Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Essence Tiara here, and y'all, we are back with another girl talk chit chat video. You can already tell by the title that today we are going to be getting into learning about our feminine side, getting more in tune with our feminine self, and just knowing how to accept being a woman and being able to put that femininity into the world, so that, you know, people will accept us as being women and being gentle. I wanted to record this video because I know that sometimes we can get into our own mindset, and y'all, right now women are on top. We're like bosses right now, and so a lot of times, because we're making more financially, or we might be a little bit more busier than our partner, sometimes you can get so bogged in, so caught up with that you aren't being feminine anymore. Men will notice those traits and those things about you, and they will immediately start to look at you as one of the homies, one of the homegirls, my sister, sis. And so sometimes we don't want to be viewed as that. It's like, I actually have a crush on you. I don't want to be your sister. So if you are sometimes finding yourself having that problem, then this is going to be the perfect video for you, because I'm going to give you 5 easy tips that you can start doing today to just make yourself a little bit more feminine, so that you can start receiving those compliments from different guys and just having those flirtation interactions with guys that you might be interested in, and they can stop looking at you as the homegirl or just the girl across the street, because no, baby, that's not me. The very first thing that you want to start doing to show how feminine you are is you want to start allowing a man to do little things for you. Now, when I say do little things for you, I'm definitely not telling you to become a dependent, because nobody wants that. When I say do little things for you, I literally mean the small things, like allowing him to open your door, your car door, allowing him to open the door if you guys are out to eat and you go to a restaurant. Just like little things like that, it really allows a man to be able to see that, okay, this is my job to do this for her. Not because you can't do it, but because as a woman, as a queen, you're not supposed to touch the dirty doors. That's just not what you're supposed to do. So you want to start allowing him to do those small things for you. Another thing that I personally like that my man would do if we are out to eat, and say I get a to-go box, which I always get a to-go box because I can never eat all my food. What the crazy thing is that's another way of just showing that feminine side of yourself. Not telling you not to eat all your food, but sometimes, you know, you don't have to scarf everything down. Like, you know, if you leave something, it's okay to get a little doggy bag. But anyway, back to my point is that whenever I don't finish my food and I get a to-go box, I notice that my guy would actually pick up my to-go box for me, and he'll take my box to the car. Even if his food is not inside of the bag or the box, it's clearly my food. It came off of my plate. It's my box. I asked for it. But he'll pick the box up and he'll be the one to take the box to the car, allowing me to only hold my purse as I walk out of the door. So that's just something really small, but I can tell that it's something that he likes to do, and I like to receive that, because I then feel like, you know, I shouldn't be holding food if you're empty-handed. So that's the overall thing, is that your man doesn't need to be empty-handed and you're holding all the bags. Like, no, he should be holding the bags while you hold your purse. Another thing is, which also kind of piggybacks off of the first thing, is that you don't have to do everything yourself. Ask for his help. If something is too high, ask for him to go and get it down for you. If something is too heavy, ask for him to go out to the car and bring in the water bottle. I know that's one thing that I don't do. I will do it if I have to, but if I have a man, I'm not gonna carry up my own water case. I'm dating someone seriously, or if I know that he's gonna be in my home drinking the water bottles. If I bought a 24 pack from the grocery store, it's nothing wrong with you asking your man to go out to the car and get it for you, because it's heavy. Not that it's too heavy, but it's heavy, and I don't want to put that on my back. I'm small, I'm feminine, I'm a girl, I'm dainty. I don't need to be carrying no heavy water bottles while you at home sitting on the couch. Believe it or not, they really do like feeling like you do need them in some way, and it's in ways that only a man could be that for you. So like, even if you see a bug, let your man kill the bug for you. You don't have to go and immediately smack the bug yourself. If you're in a situation where he's not around, then obviously do what you need to do, sis. But I know me, I ain't touching no bugs, okay? So if I see a bug, I need my man to come and get that bug for me. And he likes doing it. You want to make sure that you are always being polite. A lady is always polite. She's always courteous and appreciative of anything. And honestly, this goes further than just trying to be feminine. You should be doing these things anyway, just out of the goodness of your heart. So if someone does something for you, be polite, be soft about it. Say thank you, yes ma'am, no ma'am. I appreciate that, I value these things. So you want to show that you are just a polite person overall. Feminine women are very polite. We don't do things either like burp at the table after you eat. We don't pick in our teeth. We don't scratch our throats with our mouth. Just like little things like that. Especially depending on where you are. If you're out in public, you want to always be polite and courteous to the people around you. That's very feminine. Men should be doing those things too, but usually men will be the one to make that big burp out loud. You know, you don't want to be the one after drinking a beer, now you're burping all over the place. To be honest, you could really steer clear from beer. You want to stick to the cute drinks like the margaritas and the wines. And I'm not telling you to change who you are, y'all. This goes as far as to a certain extent. Some of these things you might already do. Like me personally, I don't drink beer anyway, so if I do get a drink, it's gonna be something cute, fruity, something light where I'm not like drunk from drinking it. So those are different things that you want to make sure that you're carrying on, because your guy will notice that he's the one drinking the man drink, which is the beer, and then you have a cute, dainty, flowery, sweet looking drink. And so that really brings out the feminineness in you. Now this one might be a little hard depending on your situation and how you were raised, but it is something that you do want to learn how to do overall. It's to just learn how to be in tune with your emotions. You want to know how to figure out the things that you like, and don't be afraid to say it. I don't like how that made me feel, or I do like how this makes me feel. My love language is X, Y, and Z. Can you do those things? I would really appreciate that. That's you being vulnerable, being soft, being a lady, being open, and allowing your man to know that I need more from you, or these are my emotions, this is how I feel, I'm vulnerable, I'm soft about it. I need for you to reciprocate that energy back to me. And usually it is the feminine woman to be the first one to make that move. Like I said, every situation is different. Men can do it too. So if men are watching this, you can definitely do it too. But as a woman, if something is hurting your feelings or bothering you, you don't want to just sit around on it or just like brush it off like, oh, I'm good, I'm one of the like, because then you become one of the guys. Like, why are you now all of a sudden in your feelings about something? You one of the homies, like, you know, you're supposed to be cool with this. No, some things I'm not cool with, and that's okay. So as a woman, and to show your feminine side, it's okay to say, hey, I don't like that, this is how it made me feel, fix it. So you want to make sure that you are in tune with your own emotions and come to one with yourself and really learn yourself and the things that you like, and then be vulnerable enough to go ahead and open up about it. Then number 5, my very last tip, is to learn how to dress a little bit more feminine. Now you can do both, because I can do both. I love a good switch up, okay? If you can rock it with the tennis shoes, you got to know how to be able to rock it with the heels as well. So you want to make sure that you know how to dress both ways. So if you prefer to dress in like jeans, a big hoodie, big tee, and sneakers, that can be you all day. But unfortunately, sometimes when you're going out for dinner or somewhere really nice or elegant, or maybe if you're going to the club or something of that sort, and you're going with your partner, it's okay to switch it up and put on you a really cute dress, a really nice skirt, show off your legs, accentuate your neck area. You can wear like halter tops, just to show that you are in tune with your body, and you know that you're a woman, and you know what you have, and you don't mind showing it off just a tad bit so that your man can see it and appreciate it. One thing that I've learned about guys is, number one, they don't want you to look like too revealing. They don't want you to be that way, but they like it when a little bit is showing so that other people, this is crazy but it's true, so that other guys can see their woman, even other females can see their woman and think, man, that girl has got it going on. I can't see everything, so you don't look like a hoe or anything, but I can tell that underneath all of that, or at home, you got it going on. So now he's looking at you like my prize, my possession, something that is very dear to me, very close to me, that I want to show off. So if you always just have on like big baggy clothes, or you got like holes in your clothes, you don't really care about how you look, your hair, different things like that, it does take that feminine out of you in a way, because now all the guys are just looking at you as one of the homies. And I guarantee you that if you do that, if you always dress a certain way like that, if you switch it up one day, even like if you just put on like a shirt that's a little bit more fitting and some jeans. I'm not telling you to be like crop top and bras and like, nobody, you don't have to dress like that, because I don't dress like that either. But if you wear something that's a little bit more fitting, that might accentuate your shape a little bit more, you'll notice that the guys that you usually hang with, they'll probably be like, man, look at you, when'd you get all of that? Where those curves come from, girl? I didn't know you had, because they're not used to seeing you that way. And they'll be able to see you in a different light. Like, you're not one of the homies no more. You done growed up. I didn't know you had all that going on. And then they'll start to appreciate you more as a woman. So those are really easy 5 quick steps that you can literally start to do today. It won't take any extra money, any extra time, or even like super, really thinking about it too hard. Just try at least one of them, and I guarantee you that people will start to see you a little bit different. You want to always stay true to yourself. Don't try to change for anyone else. But if you're noticing that you're just not receiving that flirtatious experience from guys that you like, they're not complimenting your hair or your clothes or your face or anything like that, more than likely it's because the way you're carrying yourself. And sometimes they just don't see you that way, and they never will unless you give them a reason to or make them. So yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. I hope this video was helpful in some way. If you have any questions or any other tips, please leave them down below. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at EssenceTierra1. Hit that bell so that you can receive all of my videos every time I post. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.